This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome back to Homeworld Complex. Today we are checking out the newest development build, number 39. And it's been a long time since the last dev build came out. The Beggins team have been really busy working on the new campaign. I've actually been told that in this development build, the first episode is just about completed or is completed. I'll get further confirmation on that. And the Kadesh team is about 50% completed. So the AI and anything isn't really working. There's still some ships they're trying to implement and like make them better and whatnot and balance everything out. But it is good enough to actually be shown off to you guys. So because of this, I'm actually going to break this this episode into two parts. Today we will be looking at the Kedesh and seeing how everything works and how everything looks like and stuff like that. And then tomorrow we'll do the campaign mode and see if we can beat the level and like see how everything is doing in that mode. Because I haven't actually seen it. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos of the Complex team showing it off, but I haven't actually played it myself. I kind of wanted to save it for you guys so we can see what the heck is going on. But let's go ahead, check out the Kushan. Not the Kushan, god dang it, the Kadesh. I've also been told that they are working on the progenitors, but they're not going to work on those until they get Kadesh done. So that to me makes perfect sense. Let's see, we'll do deathmatch. It doesn't really matter where we play because we're just trying to check things out. I will put the enemy on Kadesh. The main reason I'm doing that is because the Kadesh AI doesn't work, so they're not going to attack us. So we can sit there and just play around and check out all the ships and stuff. So we'll put them on team 2. All this stuff doesn't really matter because we're just going to get in the game and check out the new Kadesh. Oh, wow.
The time of prophecy is at hand. The end time has begun.
I should have skipped that.
This is your destiny.
Wow. Okay. So we are like the minimalistic Kadesh. Like when you first see it on Mission 7 on Homeworld 1, you don't actually see the entire tail. It just actually looks like this. So maybe we build the tail later on. Very interesting. And then we have our supply pod here, which on Homeworld 1, these guys were used to refuel the swarmer units. Because the swarmer units were extremely fast and extremely powerful, but their main weakness was they didn't have much fuel. So they could probably fight for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then they had to go back and get refueled.
Coordinates confirmed.
So these are the mobile refineries, which makes perfect sense to me. So let's take a quick look at these guys. Yeah, it looks just like the supply pod, because down here is where the fighters usually dock. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the harvesters. Ooh, I like this. They're like giant spider things. That's pretty cool. I like that. They look like the Homeworld 2 harvesters mixed with the Kedesh style. So cool. I actually really like those. Let's go back to the mothership. Nice voice. I like it. I also like the designs on the mothership too. Done a pretty darn good job with this. Okay, so let's see what we can build. Fighters, we can build a swarmer and advanced swarmer. These ones should be really good against fighter-based ships, and these ones should be really good against corvette-based ships.
Production underway.
So let's build a couple of those just to check them out. What else do we have? Mobile refinery, resource collector, seeds. What are these things? Provides energy for the fleet. Ooh.
Production underway.
Okay, we'll get one of those going and check them out. Alright, so here's the swarmers.
Confirmed.
Which they look like the swarmers from Homeworld 1. Ooh. We got some new things over here. So temperature. Extreme temperatures damage the ship's hull. Build the heat shields to protect the ship. Ooh, okay, so this stuff must be a... I'm pretty sure this is for the whole campaign thing. But this is for like nebulas and stuff. If I remember. Nebulas are when we get close to supernovas or suns. You have to build protective shields to protect the mothership. But that's the normal swarmer. Here's the advanced swarmer, which is the anti-corvette ship. So what's detectability? High detectability makes the ship visible from sonars. Detectability is affected by engines, weapons, gravity wells. Okay. Radiation, how much damage is taken from radiation, how thick of a dust cloud you're currently in. Yeah, wow. That's a lot of cool things we have to get used to now. What else do we have? Container. RU supply container can quickly store excess RUs. Okay.
Production underway.
We'll just build one of those just to see what they look like. I don't know if they changed the design for the Kadesh side, or if they look like your typical container. They look like your typical container.
Copy.
Okay. Just curious. Alright, so what do we got? The harvest control module, drive systems. We have all of our sensors. Research tree. Science and Engineering Division. Okay. That's pretty cool. What kind of weapons do we have? Just rapid sweeper turrets? Alright. We'll get that in queue so we can check it out. The harvesters seem to be working pretty good, so that's good.
Mothership.
Whoops. No, not the button I wanted.
Mothership module complete.
Okay, I want to check out to see what these modules look like.
Here.
So they look the same, but it looks like they're going to go... Oh, that's cool. They're going to go all around the front area. That's nice. I like that. So they're protected from attack, and they can only be attacked when the enemy gets like behind your lines. Cool. Okay, get the drive system going. You can also hold 8 modules on this thing. That's amazing. I don't know if the Kadesh are going to have a shipyard because they technically don't have a shipyard. There might be some sort of ship that's going to be with them. I know in the Homeworld 1 campaign, this is the mothership. It's also a battle cruiser because it has massive ion cannons in the front that do a massive amount of damage. And then if we find a way to build our tail, we can that can have a bunch of weapons on it too. Okay, so what did we just build? The rapid sweeper turret? I want to get closer! So it looks like the first turrets are going to be going right here. That's pretty cool. I can't... Okay, there we go. This is about as close as it lets me go. So that's the rapid sweeper turret. Right now, it looks like they took the model from something else. Because that doesn't look like a really Kadesh design. It might look... I think it looks more like a Titan, maybe a Vager. I don't know. It looks pretty good. It'll do the job for now. Let's go ahead, I guess, build all of these.
Production underway.
That way we can check them out.
Mothership weapon systems complete.
Okay, we can build a drilling missile, which is pretty cool.
Mothership weapon systems complete. Mothership weapon systems complete.
Ooh, we can make the multi-beam frigate. Now, in Homeworld 1, I think these are the only 3 ships that they use. Also the supply pods, which is what the mobile refinery is. But they had the swarmers, the advanced swarmers, which were usually pretty deadly against... They were pretty deadly against any capital ships, because they have lots of attack bombs. But they're also good against corvettes. I think they'll be good against capital ships when they're upgraded. But I know these are the anti-capital ship killers. You get a large group of these and they'll destroy anything. Their only weakness is speed. They have lots of maneuverability, or not speed, sorry, health, because it's a frigate class ship. They have a lot of maneuverability and a lot of firepower, but not a whole lot of hull. Okay, did I build the research tree? Nope.
Production underway.
Let's get that thing going. There we go. I don't know why, but for some reason I had my music turned off, so I apologize if that was a little quiet for a while there. Normally when me and my buddies play this game, or play our games, we either have a bot that's playing a bunch of music, or we're talking to each other, so we tend not to have music on when we're playing games. Okay, so we got a research tree ring built, and it looks like it made us our tail, so that's how we get our tail. So that's, I guess, apparently where all the research and science divisions are.
Mothership.
So what can we actually research? I haven't checked this out. Unit capacity, excavation. Let's get unit capacity going, I guess. Doesn't really matter if we need excavation or not. We're not going to be attacked, but we'll do it anyways. So what exactly does these research tree rings do? Unlocks new technologies and new ships, and increases research speed. Okay.
Production underway.
Well, we'll do that.
Complete.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. So all the way down, it's going to put a bunch of rings on. So what did that unlock? Improved laser guns. Okay. So strongly improves the rate of fire of the laser guns. I guess for now we'll just continue seeing what unlocks, and then we'll actually do all the research stuff later. One thing I didn't notice on these little guys is they don't hold a whole lot.
We're coming home.
They only hold 140 resources. That is good to know. Okay, so we got our next ring done, which is right here. Pretty cool. So what do we get now? A laser shot. Advanced swarmers to launch a single powerful laser shot capable to penetrate any defense field. It's good to know. Ooh, and these also get unlocked. So defense, fire, manufacturing, hyperspace. All these get more unlocked as more of these little things we make. And I, for some reason, forgot where they are. There they are.
Production
Oh, and they also get more expensive. I didn't notice that earlier. So, yeah, like this one costs 9,000, 8,000. So as you get further down the research tree, the more expensive these things get. Okay, that's good to know. What number do we need to get multi-beam frigates? We need multi-beam chassis technology, which doesn't exactly tell me when we get that. I wonder how many people can dock into this thing.
That's everything. Seal the ports.
I'm thinking it's 6. Might be 6 or 4. That's amazing. So that means you won't need a whole lot of these mobile refineries to process these large areas. Okay, so the third research module is built. You can see it's right here. Go to research. Now we can get defense field for the advanced swarmers. Okay, that's pretty darn cool. Still can't do multi-beam frigates yet, so I guess we will continue to expand. Oh, interesting. So I'm expanding over here to the next harvesting area so we can get these rings done faster. And apparently these guys hyperspace in. I know on the original Homeworld 1, frigate class ships usually come in through this ring, and then fighter class ships usually come in through this ring. So maybe they don't quite have that programmed yet, but they just these guys just hyperspace in whenever they're built. So just kind of a thing I noticed while I was waiting here for all of our research rings to get done. One thing that is pretty good about these guys is since they're pretty fast, they're going to be great scavengers. They don't hold a whole lot of cargo, so probably harvesting this type of stuff wouldn't be very good for them, just because they fill up very quickly. But upgrading the engines
Let's take it back.
will definitely help these guys out a lot, because they go pretty fast for a harvester class ship. Speaking of which, how fast does our mothership go? 45? I mean, the Kadesh is known to move pretty quickly. But I'm sure they just did that to balance it out with the other motherships. They'll probably make that a little bit more accurate in the future, or maybe there's an upgrade or a module I can put on the ship later on that'll allow it to go faster. Because I believe that's also with the drive upgrade I have. Because I thought I built the drive module. I did. So yeah, I'm sure later on in the future maybe there's some sort of research you get to drastically improve the Kadesh engines so they can move faster. But anyways, we got our next ring built. Let's go ahead and see what that unlocked. At the moment it didn't really unlock anything. I think the only thing it did was unlock new modules that we can make. The anti-radiation shield. Okay. Well, time to continue down the line. Where's the next one? There you are.
Production underway.
Okay, I may have found a glitch, and this could easily just be because of the fact the Kedesh are still under progress. That they're still under still a work in progress. I've just updated my engines to make the resource collectors move faster, but it didn't make a difference. They're still going 275. Mothership's going 47. That used to be 45. So apparently upgrading the engines do not affect the harvesters yet. So just a mental note. I want to let you guys know and let the developers know if they see this video. Okay. Alright, next research ring is done. Let's see if that unlocked anything. Hey, we can finally get multi-beam chassis now. Cool. So we'll get that going. And we'll check out the multi-beam frigates to see what they look like. Alright. Now we're building a multi-beam frigate. The one thing I do appreciate though is the multi-beam frigates are pretty cheap. 800 resources each. And again, they're very powerful. Their weakness is they're very bad against fighters and corvettes. Extremely good against frigates and destroyers. But probably not really good against battleships just because they don't have the health to survive that kind of battle. Now, if we had an overwhelming amount of units, we might be able to take them. Ooh, here it comes. I just heard the hyperspace. It doesn't come out of the mothership yet. It just hyperspaces in for the time being. Oh, I like how it started out with 2,000 resources, or experience. That may or may not just be a glitch, so that the developers can mess around with them. That's pretty nice. They only do 198 damage. That is probably not balanced. Alright. Now, I don't think there's a way to attack my own mothership.
Friendlies targeted.
Oh yeah, they can. They brought that back in the remastered version. I forgot about that. Alright, attack the mothership. Let's see what you do. I want to see you guys in action. Or are you just gonna fly around like a weirdo? We're just gonna fly around like a weirdo.
Destination locked in.
Do you not have your weapons available? That may or may not be the issue.
Roger. Please confirm friendly target.
Or do you guys just not attack friendly targets? Oh, they do. Okay. So the multi-beam frigate just doesn't have its beams in the game yet. Okay. But this is the Swarmer attacking. Pretty cool. This is the Advanced Swarmer. Which is pretty nice.
Mothership.
Alright, Mothership.
Mothership. Friendly
Kill him. Definitely thought they're not ready for prime time yet. Okay, so
weapon systems powered down.
go ahead and stop.
Course deleted.
Confirmed. Attack withdrawn.
Roger. Destination confirmed.
Okay, what else can I show off? I guess we can do these.
Underway. Production underway. Production underway.
Just to check them out.
Supporting friendly units.
Oh, hello. Well, apparently the AI does work. At least the basic AI.
We're going down. We're going.
Target locked.
Well, anyway, so there isn't a whole much more I can really show you guys. But we do get to see the Kedesh mothership in battle. And I do like the fact that these things have like little openings here, so the mothership defenses can actually attack. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. So yeah, here's a little bit of battle of the Kadesh mothership fighting off the enemy. Luckily their ships don't do a whole lot of damage, even though their freaking multi-beam frigates are working. Why didn't mine?
Mothership.
Did my multi-beam frigate already die? Okay, well,
Mothership.
probably one of the reasons why they're so freaking cheap.
Friendly's under fire. Moving in.
Well, anyways, I don't know if there's a whole lot more I can really show you guys. Oh, there's my multi-beam frigate.
Copy.
They're all trying to kill each other. And they're not exactly, Ow.
Cabin pressure dropping.
Wow. Jeez. Talk about a hit. I guess we'll watch the enemy multi-beam frigates do their job.
Cabin pressure dropping.
But anyways, why they come in to try to kill my mothership, or kill my harvesters, whatever they plan on doing, I'm gonna go ahead and end this build episode. I pretty much showed off the mostly... Jeez, I gotta turn down my volume. There's a lot going on. But anyways, this is pretty much everything there is to see in the Kadesh at the moment. This is the way the mothership kind of looks like when it's fully made. I don't have all the research things built yet, but just imagine that this just continues going down, and this just improves your research tier level. So yeah, let's see if we can go ahead and get those going, because we have like a ton of money. Maybe I can get all those built before this episode ends, or before the enemy decides to try and kill me. But this shouldn't unlock any more technology, because the only other technology we had were the multi-beam frigates. There's nothing really higher other than this. There's no real point of building it because they haven't implemented that stuff yet. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you are excited for the next release of Complex. And I hope you're excited to use the Kadesh team whenever they are fully ready to be utilized. And yeah, if you guys want to continue supporting Beggins and the Complex 2 team, I'll have those links in the video description, so you can go to their Patreon page and help them out. The one thing that the team did tell me, that the reason this version took so long to come out is because they didn't exactly have the budget that they wanted to make the game as awesome as it needs to be. So if you guys can help them out by signing up on their Patreon and giving them a little bit of the green stuff, they would greatly appreciate that. These builds can come out faster, so I can give it to you guys faster, and we have everyone just happier with getting a better game. But anyways, guys, I want to see just multi-beam frigates in action. I don't know what they're doing. Their beams look awesome. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoy this, and tomorrow look forward to the second part of this coverage, where we're going to be playing the campaign and checking that out. But anyways, until next time, guys, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Valcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489.
We'll send everything we've got, but be advised, we are a mining vessel. It would be best if we did not have to move directly into the main battle.